Hi everybody, this is Bonnie and I'm back with the last video of the Four Seasons card class that I did, and we're going to be doing them in frames, one class, and one class is going to be making them into cards. So for this particular one, I used two stamp sets, and I used the Sheltering Tree and I used the White Christmas stamp set. This is a returning one from last year, and all we're using is the little snowman out of this one. So you could use the polar bear too. That would be really cute in this scene. So it's whatever one that you choose. So let's get started on how I did this card. Okay. The first thing I did was I took soft sky, and I sponged the bottom of, or the top of the card. We're going to take Early Espresso, and we're going to stamp the trees. And I'm going to stamp one right here on the page, a little bit off. And then I'm going to stamp one down here a little ways. And this one is off the page a little bit more. So it looks like that. Take Pool Party, and I'm going to take the thing that looked like mounds for the grass in the previous ones. Now we're going to use that to look like some snow mounds. And I'm taking Pool Party, and I'm just randomly stamping. Now I may go back over this after I'm done too, but I'm just giving it some color. Okay, and some ink, and we're going to take our snowman and we're going to stamp him right in the center here, just like that. We're going to take the Versamark stamp pad, and we're going to also take our mounds again, and we're going to stamp this pad up, or stamp this mound up, and we're going to stamp. Now might be able to pick this up. I don't know if this is going to pick up on the Versamark is very sticky. There we go. I like that. Then we're going to take the Snowflake stamp set that was in with the Trendy Tree, and we are just going to randomly stamp this. I like to stamp some in the trees too, around. Now I'm being mindful right here. I have a stamp that I want to do at the end that says "Let it snow," so I'm going to try not to stamp in that area. I'm doing some off the page. I think that looks about good. So right there. Come over here, and I'm going to use white embossing powder. And I'm just going to start at the top, and I'm going to sprinkle all the way down the whole thing, trying to keep it in the container. I'll give it a little tap. Now, I take a little paintbrush that I have here, and you see here on the tree, I don't want that much embossed there, and I don't want it really high here neither. So I'm going to take this paintbrush, and I'm just going to remove it. And you have to keep cleaning the paintbrush off a little bit because it gets, you know, it clings to it. I don't mind a few little speckles because it makes it look like the snow hit it, but I don't want a lot like that. So I'm just removing it. And I'm going to just pull this down just a little bit here. Looks like the wind is hitting it. Okay, now we're going to get the heat gun. And it's good to take a pair of tweezers and hold this, because this can get pretty hot. And now, as you notice, there's speckles. I don't know if it's going to pick it up. I'll try to bring it up a little closer. Do you see the speckles on my tree there and that? That's from not using the embossing buddy. If I had used the embossing buddy before I'd done the Versamark, that wouldn't have been there. But I wanted that effect on this one because it's a snowy theme. But just so that you know, if you were to do another one of these cards, and if you use the embossing buddy on it beforehand, you would not get those speckles. Okay? So now, if I want to, which I'm gonna take the pool party, the pool party, and I'm gonna take that mound again, and I'm just gonna stamp wherever, and it's okay that I'm going over top of the white, because I'll show you what I'm gonna do. I'm just stamping wherever there might be some more white showing. I think that's good. And then I'm going to take my rag that I have here, and I am just going to go right over top of this and blending it in. So it looks just like that. Oops, I see a spot that I missed. Right there. It just kind of lets you see like where the snow's falling, and that's what I kind of liked. Okay, so now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to color in my snowman. Now, I did pretty good not getting too much snow around them, but if you did not and you want to, you can take a white pen. This is new. I don't even know if it's coming out. And you could just color in wherever you got a little blue on there. But I did pretty good, so I think I'm happy with it. Then I took a red marker and I colored in his scarf. And then I took the orange pumpkin pie and I just colored his nose orange. Just like that. Now the other thing that I did was I went ahead with this, with the white pen, and I just added some white. And if you have a gel pen, that'll work. And you just keep going around and adding some white on to all the leaves wherever you want them to be. And then I would let that dry. And then I would also put a little more blue in there, but I can't do that right now because of the fact that I would smear all my white, because it takes a little while for the gel or for the marker to dry. So I would just take my sponge, scrunch it up, and I would just go very carefully in here to get some more blue. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to have to let this dry for a little bit. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Let It Snow stamp set, because this is for one that is going into the frame, and I'm going to stamp that right there. The card, and that is how I did it. So, and everyone will come out a little different. They always do. So thanks for stopping by, everybody. And if you need anything, don't hesitate to go over to my blog at bonniescreativeplace.blogspot.com and click on the link there to my Stampin' Up! Store and choose me as your demonstrator for all your Stampin' Up! Needs. And I also post videos and photos throughout the week on my Facebook page, which is Bonnie's Creative Place. So stop over there and see what I post there. I try to post there daily. Thanks for supporting me, and leave me any comments. I love feedback. You know, tell me what you like or what you'd like to see. And make sure you share this video with your friends and family across the social medias. Thank you. Bye-bye.